Companies are pouring billions into AI right now, and most of them are about to learn a lesson a Nobel laureate tried to teach the world in 1987. He looked at decades of massive computer spending and said one line that should terrify anyone buying AI to fix their business. You can see the computers everywhere except in the results. The Economist was Robert Solow, and he'd noticed something strange. Companies had spent the 70s and 80s buying computers at enormous scale, and yet the productivity numbers had barely moved. He summed it up in a sentence that became famous. You can see the computer age everywhere but in the productivity statistics. It became known as the productivity paradox. The tools were undeniably powerful, but the results were undeniably missing. And 40 years later, the same thing is happening with AI. Here's the mechanism Solow was pointing at, and it's the whole thing. A tool doesn't fix a broken process, it accelerates whatever process you already have. If you take a company with a broken hiring process or a broken sales process or a broken decision making process and you bolt AI onto it, you don't get a fixed process. You get a broken process running faster. The AI makes the same bad decisions, just at a higher speed and greater scale. The spend shows up clearly on the invoice. The improvement never shows up in the results. Because the thing that was broken was never the speed. It was the process underneath. Buying AI to fix a broken process is like putting a faster engine in a car with no steering. You don't get where you're going. You just crash sooner. Solow saw this 40 years ago. Before you spend on the tool, have you actually fixed the process it's going to run on?